So, you start and we think about a cave and you think about how there's wind in the cave and there might be like a low rumble that accompanies that. And then maybe there's some water dripping, that's kind of reverby in the cave and stuff like that, right? So that's called the background ambiences, right? And so from there, you start to look at, okay, well, what's going on? Let's say it's a contraption where he slides down a pole, a bell rings, and, tumbles into a vat of something or whatever it is. You start thinking about, okay, well, if he's propelling down this rope, right, what does that sound like? What do I want that to sound like, right? So what you have in this industry is you have like a lot of sound libraries. Like when you're doing stuff, mostly for television though, because they don't have the budget, use what we call a sound library. But when you're doing feature films, you have the ability to go out and actually record some of those items yourself, right? Because the budgets are larger, right? But in television, we usually work from what we call a sound library, which over the years, people have recorded these things and, they've been categorized as different sounds, whether it be pulley sounds or whether it be rope sounds or, whatever it may be. They're all categorized. And so you go through and you start listening to things. Now, rarely can you find one thing that will give you exactly what you want. So what happens a lot of times is you layer things together like, okay, well, I like the attack on this, and I like the way that this sustains, and I like the brightness of this other element. And you put all those things together, and you create something brand new, right, out of these pieces. And a lot of times that's how we work if we don't have a budget to go out and, record something specifically for the show. Visit my website. It's www.artistryandsound.com.
Pushplaypods.com.